Dzień dobry moi drodzy Państwo, z tej strony Addison. Dzisiaj będziemy grać w Red Dead Redemption 2, drugi odcineczek. Kontynuujemy naszą przygodę. To jest takie trochę nagranie też... Znaczy nie chcę mówić, że testowe, bo może będzie dobrze. No ale zobaczymy. Chryste Panie, odłóż w końcu tę książkę i idź pomóc. Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
No tak, mamy wyprawę. Bardzo ładne widoki. No i co, udało nam się zdobyć te obligacje. Napadliśmy na pociąg. Ciekawe, co czeka nas dalej. Może jakieś kasynko? Napad na bank? Zobaczymy. Słyszałem, że tu są napady na bank. Ale te góry majestatyczne. Tutaj przeprawiamy się przez rzeczkę.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
No, rekonesans jest wskazany.
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Ale mnie pacha swędzi. Dobra, już jest git. Łyczek kawki. Przytrzymaj. No to trzymam. Ja mam to był.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit.
Kurwa, koło mi odpadło.
Let's take a look.
Ja.
All right back there. Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Coś śmierdzi. Coś tak czułem, że to jest w stanie. Jakichś 3 muszkieterów.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. Come on.
Chcemy
we're
zwykły
falling
kompas.
behind. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Aj, gwałty były.
How do you rob and kill people?
No właśnie.
We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around
Jest mi
13,
gorąco.
I just took off on my own.
Ciekawe.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
O, coś się dzieje.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okej, możemy sobie przywracać tymi ziołami. Okej, roślinki można zbierać, fajnie. Co te konie tak galopują? Ja cię dupia. Jakieś kompendium. Żeńszeń amerykański. Panax Quinquefolius. Okej, można zjeść, możemy też zachować. Fajnie wiedzieć. Wyjdźmy z tego. No wyjdźmy z tego. Dobra.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Po co mam zatrzymać? A, bo on wsiądzie,
Okay,
tak?
let's go.
Let's go!
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we
O,
are,
mamy obóz.
home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were on to something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
No, to mi się podoba, optymista.
I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now.
Zebranko.
I know that things have been tough.
Zobacz, to lubi
But we are
przemowy.
safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Szluk time, klasyczny szluk. Dla ukojenia ducha. Horse Show Overlook, rozdział 2. Jesteśmy w rozdziale 2. Nice. Dobra, mamy schowek, fajnie. I mamy też kilka tygodni później.
off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands.
Heartlands.
Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Blackwater.
Arthur?
Heartland.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Ja będę czytał książki. Nice. Ma jakiś aparat? Co chodzi? No, za dużo tu nie ma.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Ogolimy się. Dawaj cały, golimy. Fajny smaczek, że włosy są za krótkie, nie jak w Wiedźminie. Że możesz zgolić brodę, a potem nagle masz bujny zarost. Więc spoko. Okej, jakieś tutaj foty. Usiądź, łóżko, spadaj. Jejku, tak dawno w to grałem, że już w ogóle nie pamiętam sterowania. Aha, to był ten. Co to jest to? Głód? Nie, tu jest chyba głód. Nie mam pojęcia, co jest. A, rozumiem. To jest ta zabójcza precyzja, okej.
Morning, Arthur.
Another day.
Tu mamy jakąś... Wspomóż gang. Mam jakieś w prawym górnym rogu dwie różne rzeczy. Nie idziemy spać, biedni jesteśmy pewnie.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Torba. Aha. Dobra. Aha, jakieś tutaj Ognisko zwiadowcze. No dobra, jakieś tutaj ulepszenia można ten załadować. Aha, to jest co, nieczynne, tak? Chyba tak. Tu jeszcze mamy... Podjuć.
I've got an idea, Pearson. Make something edible. The slop you turned those poor deer into. Unbelievable. I'm only joking with you.
To radio?
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
Co to robi?
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
O, weźmiemy sobie z zupki. Aha, muszę poczekać kilka dni potem, tak? No to nic mi nie dało. Chyba. I co ja mam teraz robić? Kompletnie nie wiem. No, jakieś list od ojca. Aha, jeszcze druga strona jest. Dobra, weź to odłóż. Nie chcę mi się to czytać. Idziemy dalej.
Did you and Micah see anything when you rode ahead?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Okay, good. Yeah, good boy.
Nie jest głodny, ma full HP. Ten śpi.
Oh, oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
Na rabunek?
I believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
I co, mamy jechać teraz? A wszystko w ogóle tam zwiedziłem? Dobra, jedziemy tam. Jak mus to mus. A którym ja to zrobiłem? A, L to są zadania, dobra. Sorry, ale to tak ciężko, jakoś topornie mi to idzie. Ogarnijcie. Tym bardziej, że ta gra nie jest taka dynamiczna. Ojej.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
No pewnie.
No problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there. Come here, you silly nag.
Come on. Long time, boy.
He's real skittish. He's always been.
It looks pretty spooked.
Aha. Myślałem, że się na lasso go łapie.
Easy there, easy.
You're a good man, Arthur.
There we go. Hey, now. Hey, hey! Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
A hajs? No, aha, czyli to takie za free. No dobra.
Arthur, enough showing off. Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you pulse-bolt lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Ale ten nasz kolega to jest taki...
Or is that uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Ładnie.
People, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Ain't you got other things?
Kurwa. Przepraszam. Jezu, on się uwalił. Niesamowita jest ta gra.
Man at his finest.
On jeszcze tak utyka po tym uderzeniu. Niesamowite.
Self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Co, że one będą dziwkami?
Don't get yourselves noticed.
One chcą?
I need
Czy
to
o
get
co
something
chodzi?
from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Dallas.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
Chodzimy, dzień dobry.
What do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Ta, na whisky to
Always
stać.
thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Jacie, jak fajnie to jest zrobione.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The
Kava.
lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right. All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine.
Jejku, ile tego jest, jakie to jest rozbudowane.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Mhm, 50 dolców. Dobra, my chcemy kawę, tak? Produkty suszone? Będzie kawa? Tak.
All the best, fellers.
A mogę mu coś sprzedać? Po co ja to kupiłem? Walić to, nie chce mi się to sprzedać. Może tu da lepszą cenę. A da się tu zaparzyć kawę? Ty, ziomek, zrób mi kawę. A można wejść na górę? Hessa. Jak do siebie. Zamknięte, no dobra. Przechytrzył mnie. Nie da się tu biegać? Chyba nie. Po co jest pomada? Rozumiem, takie walory kosmetyczne. Dobra. Wychodzimy stąd, nie?
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tide.
O, zadowoleni.
It's called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
O, kłopoty.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long. I got you now. Get your hands off of her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem
Essa.
here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Sięga po broń.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
I'd advise you to stay away from me.
Mogę go zabić?
You're lucky we're in a busy town, you son of a bitch.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all
I'm
I
looking
can
for a
manage.
girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
2B, tak? Chyba.
No trouble now, please.
Spokojnie. Akty fotelu. To mi się podoba. W końcu jest ciekawie. Co?
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for nothing.
talking now, huh? What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Pieniążki. Sprawdźmy. Tu się nie da podnieść? Chyba nie. No dobra, no to nic tu po nas. Ziomek dostał w pierdziel. A tutaj jeszcze można coś sprawdzić. No tam pusto, strata czasu. Wynosimy się stąd. Jakiś napad na bank.
After you.
Oczywiście, tylko ją pobił. Luźno.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get
No.
the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Give me! That's my horse!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
O, mam pościg. O kurde, tak się da? Nice! Ale mnie wyjebało! Potężne to było, nie? Nice.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay?
Out through the trees here, then.
Co? Nie no, żartujecie. Coś kliknąłem nie tak, prawda? Nie, mam to od nowa robić. Kurwa. No dobra, no to chyba w następnym odcinku wrócę do tamtego momentu i... Ojejku, tragedia. Tragedia. No trudno, ale dziękuję. Dziękuję za oglądanie. Widzimy się w następnym odcinku. I życzę wam miłego dnia. Tak. Miłego, cudownego dnia. Bo jesteście piękni. I na to zasługujecie. To pa pa.